So today we're going to be playing the new map called Erosion on Chimps mode. Well, it's not actually Chimps mode, it's a challenge because I haven't actually figured out the strategy that's going to work on Chimps mode. So I usually do these things on a challenge so we can restart some rounds, see what we did wrong and what we did right, and we can then translate that into our actual games. So this is a community, let me just turn this on. This is a community submitted challenge, which is a map competition winner with a very, very interesting concept. So you guys are probably, I guess you've all seen how this thing works basically by now, but the track is going to keep moving to the right and the ice is going to start melting and it's all going to turn into water, which means that we need to be using these global strategies. So that's why I brought Geraldo. We're going to be using the sniper strategy, so it's going to be elite sniper into a perma spike, and then we're going to see what we do. So that's kind of the general idea, but I haven't actually tried. Let's just see how this one is going to go, by the way. I mean, it should win, right? Because there's no other way to beat this. Yeah, barely. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to buy Geraldo right now because it's 755 and we're in round 12, which means that we are going to be defenseless for the next few rounds, and we have rounds like 14 and 15 coming. So I think I'm going to get the airburst first. So we have the money for Geraldo. Let's buy him now, and let's be very careful with our placement. I want to have him as close to the top as possible, and to the left like there. I just don't want to have Geraldo on the right side. I want to have him on the left side because I'm going to use the right side, the right bottom side for oh, by the way, I know that the sub is going to reach, but I think I should just get the longer range just to be safe, and that should be about it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the longer range immediately, and then let's place. I want to have a Dark Monkey. So here's the thing with this one. If you place a Dark Monkey here, this small chunk of ice is not gonna melt. So we can use this guy as a spotter for a sub for basically 2 cycles, right? So 18 to 36 and then 36 to 54. So the sub is going to be very useful if you place a dart like this. Okay, so let me start getting these snipers. I paused the game, and let's actually have this guy. Let's actually have this sniper here on the right side. Have him on strong. And this is going to be the elite sniper. It's on strong now, we're going to switch it back to first, but this is going to be the elite sniper. And I also want to get one more. I think I want to get a 100 for the lead balloons, but that guy's going to be next to Geraldo. So if you guys have played these elite sniper strategies, that's basically the way that it goes. You buy one top hat sniper, that guy's going to be on strong generally for the first 80 rounds, and then you switch it back on first, and that's going to be like something like a 3-2-0, right? Because it does a lot of single target damage and it's going to help versus the Moab. So have this guy here below Geraldo. And I want him away from the Alchemist because this Alchemist that we're going to be buying is going to be overworked. We're probably going to need 2 Alchemists actually. And round 36, the entire thing is collapsing, and let's get this guy to 0-2-2. The guy on the top left is 2-0-0. I'm not going to upgrade that guy to 2-2-0, so not getting the shrapnel yet on that one. Drop a clue here and then extend the subs range a little bit. We're going to need this. The sub is going to be useful in the 40s as well. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to expire actually on the 3rd wave now. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. Kinda close, but we still got it. And the Moab incoming on the next round. So I bought the sniper. This guy is a 3-0-0, I think. Let's get the sharp range on the sub. The Alchemist is 2-0-0 just because I needed a little bit of lead popping power for 37, but this should be fine. Yeah, and look at that. Look at where it pops. Just where the oh, I wasn't worried for a second. That was super close actually. So what do we do with these guys? I think we're gonna chill in the next few rounds because we're gonna get the bouncing bullet, and that's gonna basically secure these 40s for sure. We're also gonna need to get the sniper on the left to 4-2-0, and that is about the plan that we have for the next few rounds. So I guess I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Okay, so round 57. A few of the rounds have been a little bit closer than I would like, and the sniper is still not at elite sniper. It's just a 0-4-2. It's just a supply drop. I have a 3-0-0 Alchemist in the village. It's 2-0-0 for now, but it's gonna become a discount village. And if we need to give camo to an individual tower, we can just do that using Geraldo's potion. There goes the elite sniper, by the way. Round 63, wave number 2, and it's gone. Not even close. Don't even have to use anything. So you guys might have noticed here on the right side that the Alchemist and the Sniper are separated. There's a lot of space between them, and that's actually planned. I did not do that on accident. What I want to do is I want to have the perma-spike between both of those guys. If you guys know how the Berserker Brew works, the Berserker Brew always gets thrown to the closest tower to the Alchemist. So now that's going to be the Elite Sniper, but then when we get the perma-spike later on, it's going to be the Spike. So basically, we're going to be using the same Alchemist, and we're going to make sure that it's buffing our perma-spike. Alright, round 75, this thing has been holding off on its stone for a while, 24,000, and yeah, I suspected that that was gonna happen on this round. If not on the 45 Moabs, then probably on the BFBs actually. But yeah, let's get a bunch of other snipers. So the Alchemist is still at 300. I'm gonna get this guy to 401, and let's try and find a spot for these. Yeah, so behind the village. This is a discount village, so this thing is gonna do so much heavy lifting, it's insane. But can I even click this guy? So get this guy to 032, and I want to get another one. Can I even find this spot? It's so tight. Yeah, there it is. I can't even click it. Come on, let me click my sniper. There it is. So 032 on this guy as well. These guys are gonna need an alchemist. And yeah, we're gonna have the sharpening stone for later as well. We're gonna have the pickle, so these guys are gonna pack a punch. I mean, this sniper strategy, even though it got nerfed by a lot ever since it came out and ever since it was kind of discovered alongside Geraldo, it is still a very powerful strategy. Basically, every aspect of the strategy got nerfed and it still works, which kind of goes to show how busted it was in the first place, right? I mean, the snipers got less spears, Geraldo's sharpening stone got adjusted, so it lasts. I think it was permanent actually when it came out, and they gave it like a 15 round duration, and then it's down to 10. And then the perma spike, well, we obviously know what happened to the perma spike, but it's still a good tower. But it's just overall, I think it was 20 or 25% weak or something like that, but it's still enough to beat things, so it's fine. Let me just find the spot. Yeah, right there. Okay, so there goes the perma spike. Get the millipads across padded as the 024, and now we have kind of the core of our strategy set in place. Okay, so first off, let me get an alchemist, but let me kind of scout the space here up top. So how many towers can we fit? I think we can fit 2 small footprint towers up top. So have this one next to the sniper because of the berserker brew. Let's get this guy to 401, just like the other one. Okay, round 90, the last chunk of ice gets dropped into the water, and let me just think about where I want to have this glue. Now, the thing with the glue is that it's going to be a Moab glue, it's going to be a 023, but I don't know where to place it. I mean, there's this, can you guys see that spot on the left from Geraldo? You can place the tower there as well. Okay, let's have the Moab glue here on the island, I guess. I guess we want to have the Moab glue on the left side. We can give it the Geraldo. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have this thing in the range of the discount village, because we're going to save a lot of money. The Moab glue is like 3,000, the glue splatter is, yeah, it's 1.8k. So we're gonna save a lot of money if we have it, but it's not gonna work, so that's fine. And then have this guy. I'm gonna buy a glue splatter actually. Let's just buy the glue splatter and let's get ready for everything. So have this guy 203. We're gonna upgrade this guy to 204 in a second. And there go the DDs. Yeah, they didn't even reach the spikes, which is very nice. So we want to save as many of these spikes as possible. So let's just be careful with everything we're doing. Let me give the sharpening stone to both of these guys. It's round 91, so they're going to be buffed for the entirety of the game. If I can click them. Yeah, there we go. That was first try. That was good. Let's get a 320. This is going to be a 420 ice eventually, but I kind of wanted to get 2 towers in that space, but it's looking like it's not going to happen. Okay, round 95. I'm kind of looking to start placing these creepy idols, and listen, they have a super small footprint, but you can't even find a spot for these guys. There's no spot on the right side. I guess we're going to have them here, right? Let me use the Geraldo's fire, and let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's just get some damage out there. Let's just spend it, why not? And there we go. Not even close actually. So we can have this sub and this is by the way going to be a first strike sub. Very important for the bat because we are not going to have enough damage basically, because that's kind of the one thing that this strategy doesn't have. It doesn't have bad damage, so we're going to need to supplement with a first strike. Maybe even 2 actually if we can afford them. But round 97, and now we can start placing the genies. So the genies last for 2 rounds, which means that we can use one for 97 and 98, and then the last one for 99 and 100. But they are not gonna reach the track as much, because the way that they do is, you guys can see how the genie goes. It's a figure 8, but its range is not unlimited. So yeah, let's see how we do versus 98. This is a very important round. So again, the goal with this one is to save as many spikes as possible. That's it. Okay, so we just need the perma spike to hold, that's about it. But there go those UMGs. Yeah, look at those boomerangs knocking them back. Yeah, we're fine. I should have used the glues a little bit earlier, for sure. Just to kind of save a little bit more spikes. Okay, let's turn off all the start and let's plan for around 100. This one, we have this one. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't even close. Okay, so we have a bunch of spikes, $16,000, and only the bad. So this is 14,000, but we can get some discount on the third tier, and then basically on everything else. And oh my god, are you guys seeing that? $54. I don't think the cooldown is gonna be up though. Yeah, it's not gonna be up. Oh, the permanent spike is gone. First strike. I mean, I used both of them. Yeah, we won. Okay. Okay, we won. But that was super close. Did you guys see that? So what happened there was the bat didn't pop from the first strikes because I haven't even used the first strike. It popped on the perma spikes. The perma spike has very little, but it's there just to kind of, you know, pick up what the sniper can do. And that's it. That's the strategy. And that was Erosion Chimps. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.